What?
What do you think if we were to start a cult?
If we were to start a cult?
Or a guild?
I mean, I feel like we could pull it off.
Well, I think we'd have to come up with some rules.
Right. I mean, there'd be multiple things that I think that we would have to address. I definitely believe the first rule of every cult is that everyone just gets a character, right?
Oh, definitely. Definitely have to pick a character.
I don't think that means that you're necessarily going to hide who you are, because sometimes pretending to be someone else really helps you become yourself.
You know what? That it's never a true statement said, because if you think about it, where you're born, you don't know what you're going to be, and you have to find what works for you. And if it's genuinely how you feel, then is it a character at all?
No, I don't think so. I think that the adequate thing of choosing a character is it kind of goes along with your own energy. That's at least how I feel like it is. I definitely think that I would probably be the emotional support bard.
Yeah, I'm thinking more of like an ADHD wizard.
I could see that for you as well.
I could cast that spell, but I would be Ron Weasley with the broken wand. I'm going to throw a Harry Potter reference in there. That would be me. So picture me and the slugs coming out, and that would probably be what happened to me because my ADHD forgot exactly what I was supposed to say.
I feel like I could also be an overstimulated barbarian, 100%.
Especially when
sure.
you're doing the rage strength, because that's like Hulk energy.
I agree. There was multiple times over the last 24 hours that I felt like I could bust out of my clothes and just roar.
And you know what? And not for nothing, it was a holiday weekend, and that kind of sucks in the field of which you work, because fingers get blown off. And did you get any fingers blown off?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I mean, I think I didn't have any. I can say no.
Okay.
I could say no and know that there were some, but I can't discuss them.
I will tell you that one time there was a gentleman. I worked at one of the gas stations for a long time, and he used to come in. His wife had been sick, and like I always meant to talk. I'd ask about her and everything, and he'd buy her flowers and stuff. And then one day he was like, it was the day before 4th of July. He gave me $100 tip, and I was like, you don't have to do that just because I ask about your wife. I ask because I genuinely care and everything else, because he had ended up, when she passed, he brought me a mass card. But anyways, I digress. So he gives me $100, and I said, you don't have to do this. And he goes, well, I figured you could buy fireworks, and then I could come back tomorrow and count how many fingers you had.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, okay. Did I use it for that? No, I think I actually paid a bill with it. But I mean, $100 is a lot of money, and it went far.
Right.
I might have bought pizza too. But I have all my fingers.
Well, that's a good thing.
No 4th of July issues for me.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just the last 24, 40, and it may be 24, 48 hours. I don't know. Whatever. It's been a whirlwind. I don't think I really remember much of my drive home this morning.
Nope. And you know what? That puts you right into what we're doing here with are we starting a cult? Can we drive? Should we be driving?
I don't know.
Should the leader be driving, or should they be driven?
I mean, I don't know.
I couldn't ride my broom. That was my issue. It was out of commission. I would have came and got you otherwise.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Well, I think that one other thing that 100% would apply to all of us. Actually, I feel like I've said 100% a lot, and I don't know. I feel like that's like my...
That and life.
I
like them both.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know why. I don't know why it's my filler words, and I hate them.
You know what?
But we would definitely be chaos goblin rogues.
We would. We are. And the thing that gets me is, and like you're saying, where the word, you use the word like a lot, or in the 100%, but I was thinking about the whole part of like perimenopause and what I've started. And like, I can forget words that were words I've known my whole life, which then gets me into being the ADHD wizard, because people with ADHD can really focus on something hyperactively and be wonderful at it. I also cannot stand if I figured out your sentence three, like you're talking to me and I already figure out where the conversation is going, but you're still talking. I will start to get anger.
That's me.
And that's that whole
Wait a minute. That's me too. What?
Like, yes, you're like, I know where you're going with this. Stop talking. Like I've already figured that out. I'm ready to go do what I was supposed to do.
Wait, so whenever I can say that to you and it won't bother you?
No, you can say, I already know where you're going with the conversation. I understand what you're saying.
And
no,
my God,
because
you can totally do that for me too.
Yes, we're done. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yes, we're good. Hooray!
Yes. Oh my God. I love that we've reached this point.
Yes, because I get like, oh my gosh. Or if somebody's on the phone and the conversation is ended 3 rooms away, and I'm really sorry to my family for throwing you under the bus, I will say, okay, Mom, talk to you later. Goodbye. And then I hear whoever's on the phone, or not Mom or Dad or sister or whatever. Okay, thanks, so-and-so. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. And then I walk out there. I'm like, why was that hard? And they're like, I don't know. And I wonder if it's our Gen X-ness.
And you know what? Honestly, with my mother, I will have said goodbye to her if it's not a night that I don't have to work.
Yeah.
So the nights that I have to work, I always call her on my way into work, and I tell her I love her, have a good night, blah, 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 blah. Because it only takes me about 15 minutes to get to work. So we do that quick conversation. But the times that I'm on the phone with her and she's like, all right, bye, I love you. And then she'll start talking to me about something else. And I'm like, okay, here we go. But I do it too with her. So I really can't give her shit about it because honestly, we do it back and forth.
And your mom is our #1 fan, and we love her the most.
Yes, I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom.
Well, I think that something else that could be me would be the cottagecore. Not the cottagecore. Jesus Christ, I am not cottagecore, but the burnout paladin.
Oh God, yes.
I would definitely be that.
But there are days that I just know that you're drained, and I'm like, let's go for a ride and go see like Nico and the girls, or let's go to Duncan, or let's just get out and do something before we come in here and we hit down and we actually start brainstorming about stuff. And I feel like if we go and do that and then we come and we do the brainstorming, we end up getting better and we're on point faster.
Right.
Because I feel like you just need that couple minutes where you're like, screw everything, I'm done. And then we just enjoy.
Yeah.
Even just the little side quest
I can agree with that.
Visit somebody and have a conversation that has nothing to do with us getting onto the grind of on for a minute and everything we're working on there, and then the side quest, and then different episodes that we've planning out and things like that. It gives you that moment to just
wait a minute. I need you to pause. At what point do we ever plan out an episode?
That's true.
I want you guys to know something, that we literally just come together and we say, what are we going to talk about today? And then we just start talking. And
that's where our best episodes come from.
I really don't know if that's how other podcasters do it, but this is working for us and we're okay with it.
And normally everything we talk about is something that has happened to us or something throughout our week or something and we experience a lot of our stuff together, if you think about it, because we spend a lot of time together.
Yeah,
so
we do.
It's like, when you tell me and then I'm like, shoot, I can relate. And then we're like, all right, and we sit down, and it's something we were talking about before we sat in front of the microphones. And then it's like, we just continue the conversation and we just invite everyone to join in on us and listen. And we love when people are writing back and saying things and telling us, and hey, that happened to me.
We absolutely do.
I love that stuff, because then I feel like, hell, I'm not alone. And not for nothing, you and I are taking a huge heroic leap, which puts us main character putting out personal things that have happened to us and things like that. And not just that, but our willingness to want to help other people not have the same hopelessness feelings that we may have had, or other feelings that just made us like, these feelings are normal. Other people have had them. And this is a platform. This is a place where you can say, I have felt like that too. And now I feel better because I'm not alone.
Right. Yeah,
because this mental health and different things, it's a very isolating thing. You can't talk about it without feeling weak. Mm-hmm. And you don't want to be seen as
weak. And it feels so taboo.
It does. It really does.
Everybody's going to judge you.
Yep. And everybody who follows me on TikTok, Facebook, whatever, I threw out my mental health thing because somebody messaged me with their crisis of wanting to kill themselves. And I had been there, and I just said, you know what, screw it. And it was an impromptu thing, and the ripple and the backlash was there, but the amount of support that I received, the amount of people who messaged me and said, I felt like that. And for you to put that out there and say that means a lot to me, because I have felt like that, or that has happened to me, or this is, I mean, it was, do I want to say it was stupid? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe it has set me back in a professional standpoint of where I am in a career of which I work at. That is opposite of this. This is fun. This isn't a career kind of thing.
Are you not allowed to be human?
I occasionally feel that I am not allowed to. I feel like if I am
I don't
not,
think that's very fair.
but I feel like it's a role, and back onto our thing where I assigned myself the adult, the partner, the adult, the holder, the carrier of the burdens. And that is how I feel. That's what I represent myself. I feel like if I am not bogged down by the burden, or I'm not carrying somebody's burden, then what is the point of my journey here, or my quest, or my whatever?
Yeah, but still, at the end of the day, you're human and it doesn't matter. I think that whenever you're raw and real with people, that makes a bigger impact than putting on a fake persona that you're supposed to be, or the idea person that you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's not who you are. The image that everybody has of you is not like, unless why
Sorry,
why did you just stink face me?
I took sorry, we have these drinks and it's like a smoothie, and the texture was not as pleasant as I had hoped.
Did you stir it before you?
I did, but I must not
separate because your water melts.
Sorry, people.
Your water melts? Oh, Christ almighty. Your ice melts to water and waters it down. Oh my gosh. We so got off topic. But I just I don't want you to ever feel like you shouldn't be 100% yourself.
You are the only person I am 100% myself.
How much happier have you been since you've been living your true self?
150,000%. I
Exactly.
mean, the only thing is
I think that's
filter,
the secret to life.
That filter is gone. And we were standing in Walmart yesterday because the power was out. If you remember, were you home for that? For the no power?
Yeah, I woke up a couple times sweating my ass off.
Fucking sucked. But I went to Walmart because they did have power. And we wandered around.
Walmart had power.
Walmart had power. So we went to Walmart. I wandered around with everybody. And I don't know what triggered it, but we're standing in an aisle. And I was like, I had turned around. Oh, I want to paint my bathroom. I'm sorry. I don't know why. So we're talking about it. And I'm getting flack. And I was like, look, my menopausal rage says that I need to paint that bathroom now. And I said, and every person in this goddamn Walmart said that I can buy the effing paint that I want to paint, and you can't say shit. So, you. And I turned around and I'm like, I don't know where that preluded off from, but I went over there. But I will tell you, two women kind of patted my arm, and I did pick out the color for the bathroom. Well, I didn't buy it because I do have to let the rage set. Make sure that is the color I want, because it is a dark color, and you've seen my house. I do not like dark in areas like that. So yeah, I'm a very I like the light colors because my house is, it's small, so dark and it also makes it look dirty. I don't like that. Anyways.
So as you can see, I almost said we 100%. I almost said we 100%, but we definitely do not plan.
No, we didn't. But back on
we need to get back on topic, girl. So we said rule number 2, you have to choose your class, which we did discuss those classes. And yeah, I don't know which one. I think the overstimulated barbarian just applies to me. That's probably the
I'm still on my. I would even do with the anxiety cleric there, and throw some health potion at people, but. My anxiety doesn't know if it's the right potion, so you're going to die. Sorry. I sorry because I'm not sure. And my anxiety doesn't want to give you the wrong one. But I mean, there's got to be other rules. So no gatekeeping, things of that nature. I mean, I'd like to say bought everything from Temu because I do love my Temu.
Yeah, and you don't gatekeep that at all.
No, I tell everybody, where'd you get your hair? Temu.
Temu.
I was like, I wrote some company.
Kelly
told them,
loves
look how good
Temu.
I look. Oh,
so Temu, I mean, wait, we might be saying it incorrectly. I think it's a different way to pronounce it.
It's not Temu. Can somebody correct us?
Let's see.
Is it Tamu?
I'm going to look at the correct Temu pronunciation. Correct.
I will tell you, the company that sent me all that hair, I love you guys very much. Unfortunately, I do not know how to say your name because it was like XCY. And I don't know how that even would be pronounced, but I will totally tag you in some comments because I appreciate the 20 pieces of hair you sent because I sent you a picture and told you how good I looked in. That was
Oh,
very
it is
awesome.
Timu. You can break it down into two simple parts. Say the letter T, like the beverage, followed by moo, like the sound a cow makes. Well, the e-commerce platform's name actually stands for Team Up, Price Down. Interesting.
Ooh.
The company clarified it's in commercials such as the widely viewed Super Bowl ads, and the intended pronunciation is Timu rather than sounding like team. What?
That's weird.
Didn't you hear it in the Super Bowl ad? It was really weird in the Super Bowl ad.
I didn't watch the Super
Bowl. Oh. Well, maybe. Here it is.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay.
Tamu?
Tamu.
It sounds like something Hello Kitty would say.
That's why I thought maybe it was pronounced incorrectly. But yes, Kelly does not gatekeep that.
Mm-mm.
I have been with her multiple times and she has got a compliment on something she's wearing. She's like, oh, I got it on Temu.
Oh, God, yes.
It was only $2.
Not for nothing. I am not a greedy person. You send me Temu stuff. I don't care. I am very happy with all my Temu stuff.
I know.
And I have
you
gotten
are.
some high quality stuff. Look, that bag I shared was from a company of Temu, the one that made me the specialty bag I wore for that ceremony.
Way.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That is a custom bag made because I wrote the company, and you can and I'm not even gonna gatekeep this. You can write companies and tell them how much you like their products, and 9 times out of 10 they will send you some
coupons.
Free shit. Coupons, free stuff. I mean, it's insane. And people can see it. I saw from it. Look at the heart sunglasses. I'd be walking every picture. I have heart sunglasses. That was me writing a company saying I was at a 16-year-old's birthday party and she wouldn't let me steal them all. And then here you go. And look how cute I look in them.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
I didn't realize
That's why I was handing them out to people. Anybody who commented on them, I handed them out and told them, compliments a side quest.
Oh, I love that. We should put, you know what we should do? We should make a couple little vinyls over the tops of the hearts. That would be so cute.
Side quest.
Yeah, it'd be cute.
Side quest. I mean, I'm thinking about different rules we would also need for this. I mean, you would have to actually go outside and touch grass.
Oh, gosh. Listen, I touch grass every day.
I know you do. Me too. My grass is a little more oily than yours.
What?
My grass is a little more oily than yours.
Oh, never mind. I was like, excuse me?
She got that.
Yeah, now I get it. Well, you always got to remember to call your favorite person. Like, I mean, I always, every day I call my mom. Like, sorry, Mom. I'm not saying you're my favorite person. I'm just teasing. But no, yeah, I always make sure I give her a call on my way to work. Like I was just saying a little bit ago, that's like a routine thing. And we talk every day. I mean, every now and then when I'm just super exhausted, I do miss a day. And then I text her like at midnight and I'm like, oh my God, I just woke up. I'm so sorry.
but you almost feel like you need to. And I love that. I love the check-in. I love that you and I do the check-in. Like, hey, I haven't talked to you all day. Like, just making sure you're alive. Or like, you know, hey, did you drink water? Like, I know that's a big one for me because you're like, anytime we go out and I'm like, my leg hurts, you turn around, you're like,
have
bitch.
you had water?
Yeah. You're like, how many days? And I'm like,
yeah,
nope.
Kelly's really bad about not. Wait, but you said you've been eating a lot of watermelon. That should be
I know, I should be fine.
You haven't been having any leg cramps?
Nope.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nope. So I'm doing better.
Stay hydrated, girl.
But I don't know what it is. Why I don't even think about it.
The other thing that Kelly doesn't even think about is like to eat a snack every now and then. Like just give yourself a little something.
Yeah.
Little
lollipops
something.
aren't
That's
the
not
thing.
the appropriate
Lately it's
thing.
been Reese's peanut butter cups though. So I feel like I'm getting a little protein there.
Girl.
Oh my God.
That's just junk.
No, I don't know what it is.
Good for you. Get yourself like some grapes or something and have you a little grapey or a little fucking.
I have like this weird.
What are those little a tangerine?
The cuties.
A Tangelos, a cuties. Oh my God, Tangelos.
Oh, I could go for
I love Tangelos, but I am so disturbed by their shape. I really am, and I just don't know why.
You make me laugh.
Why?
I don't, because I'm just thinking about how this is offensive.
Whenever I would get, wait, do you know what a tandalo?
I know. I'm thinking it looks like the little freaking cuties, and I think I'm off. So now you need to show me a picture. She's going to show me a picture.
What a tandalo.
Because if this looks like a penis, I'm going to laugh.
Oh my God. Look at my freaking lock screen on my phone right now.
Oh, jeez. Joni.
Yeah, little Joni is cute. But the other thing why were we talking about fruit?
You said that I don't eat because I said I eat Reese's peanut butter cups.
Eat some freaking fruit.
No, I can do 2 Reese's peanut butter cups and be perfect all day long. It looks like a
little disturbed. Yeah, it's like
it looks like you're going to be sucking a nipple.
I have to tell you that I used to buy my produce and I'd always arrange it really crudely on my counter. I probably have some old photos in my photo album.
Oh, she was putting it up there rudely. She's like, I want to see if he thinks it looks fellatio or fellatio.
Bad. Well, something else that I think that would be a great little thing for me, your quest for the day or your side quest for the day, however you refer to it. I definitely need to eat something besides coffee. I know that I just gave the whole lecture about Kelly having snacks and stuff. Yeah. And I mean, I do snack, but at the beginning of the day, like I don't do breakfast. I'm not wake up and eat. So I just have coffee and then I get like a protein. Well, see, that's food technically. I get a little protein drink and I mean, it's just fine until about 2:00 in the afternoon. And then all of a sudden my stomach says, feed me now, bitch.
See, I ignore the feed me now. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. I ignore that.
Feed me now, but whenever it gets angry like that and it starts to feel like my stomach is sucking my esophagus like spaghetti down into it. And it's like,
I don't know why I just pictured that.
It's like in my throat, I can open my mouth and it's like,
oh, you can. Yeah, that's your stomach yelling it out now.
Yeah, that's
it's like how quickly can I get it to your brain so you can get that we need to eat some
and
food.
I literally just have to have like a little snack of something and the hunger resides.
We went out.
I can eat like a little bit of cheese. Cheese is my safe food. Cheese,
is it?
Cheese and jerky, and there was something else. Maybe this is why I have problems pooping.
We don't.
No, I'm just kidding because I eat so much cheese.
Well, I'll tell you what. We went and we side quested over to the sushi place, and I hadn't been there since before my surgery. And the first thing she said to Faye was, "Where's your mother? Where's your mother?" And she's like, "She's out in the car." Da 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 da. Well, what happened? So Faye gives her the rundown. She's like, "Oh, I send her home a piece of cake."
Aw.
So, anyways, yeah, tiramisu.
Ooh, is their tiramisu any good?
It's not bad. Not bad.
Okay.
I pretty much just like it because I like the little container it comes in. It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty.
Yeah, their to-go dishes are cute.
But we're going to have to think other things. Like, I mean, there's going to have to be consequences. Like, if you criticize somebody too, we're going to have to make people pay. I mean, compliments can always be free and they should be given freely and as often as you can because it is free. And then just because you gave it for free, but you know what? It was worth something to somebody. So it's priceless, in my opinion.
That's true. I agree. You always must hype everyone else up.
Yep.
I am really a hype girl. Like,
you are.
You can just be doing, I mean, I could see a patient just struggling to poop and I'm like, you got it. You got it.
She's over there doing the poop dance.
You got it. Or like, I mean, I've danced.
I mean, not for nothing. Sometimes you get the hips moving and stuff be moving down.
Right. I'm like,
yep.
Get that poop out. And then I look at it and I'm like, congratulations. It's a 4-pound brown baby boy. I don't know. No, I probably wouldn't say that. But I mean, I have sung little ditties and I've danced for children
and that's helpful.
I don't know.
I can't even imagine how helpful you got to be to little ones that are just because you're so goofy and I love it. And you must be great with like the kids. They're like, I'm scared. And then in comes Jen.
I
and
make
like,
balloon animals with gloves.
See? And that's what I love.
Make like these little, like if I get really scared kids, I make these little guys and I give them faces and I always give them goofy faces. And whenever you take the gloves, you can squeeze them and they're just like, it's like a squeezy toy. Aww. I don't know. Maybe I'm just
No,
Maybe
and
I'm
it makes
goofy,
it
but-
makes a world of difference because you just took the fear from somebody, and that is your superpower.
That's important to me. I think it's important for whenever you're in a scary, scary moment that there is a light, a beacon. And sometimes I try to be that beacon.
Yeah.
And that I don't know. I try. I just like to see people happy. That's my main thing.
I think that's fun. I like that you like to see people happy. And you know what? I think that should be everybody, because if the world was a happy place, well, there's always going to be some hump grumps. Always. But still, when you make the world a happy place, then it's just better. I don't know. Spread
Whenever
kindness.
I
Spread
am
kindness.
surrounded by happy people, I am happy. It's like the energy that's created there. And then it's like it just takes full circle. And it just
makes you feel like,
are you yawning?
I was suppressing it. Sorry. But it makes I love the feeling. I made her laugh.
The face you were making, I was like, what are you doing? Like, are you
I'm
trying not
suppressing
to
it.
fart?
No, I would let that out.
Okay, understand.
All right. Well, you know
what do you think about gatherings? What kind of snacks do you feel like would always be required in our cult gatherings?
Well, I can tell you,
know tiny pieces of cheese, tiny cheese cubes all over with
that's how you
toothpicks
could
in
get
them.
Jen into the car. Just cheap.
Oh my God, no! Don't tell people that, because
no, you will get kidnapped. Please don't steal the Jen.
I would love try some fun. I would love try some.
Oh, we should go
I would
do
love
fondue.
to try some fondue. That's what I was gonna say. Oh my God!
See, they used to have that melting pot place. I never got to go. I wanted to go so bad.
Fondue.
Oh my God! You know who probably has a fondue pot? You know who has one? Your
oh my
mother-in-law.
God! I bet she does. I'll ask.
We're gonna do fondue night. Okay, I'm gonna do potion bottles of Mountain Dew because my son did that with his costume. He had blue. Whatever the blue one is, that was your mana. He had regular green, that was your stamina, and then he did code red, and that was your health potion. And he had them in little sealed bottles, and then he proceeded to drink them. I thought that was disgusting because we put edible glitter in there, but he thought it was fantastic. Maybe he always planned on it because he used all my edible glitter.
I think we would always need Dunkin's protein pineapple mango.
Yes. I think
with
Dunkin'
marshmallow
should just start,
cold foam in goblets.
Hey, Dunkin', sponsorship. I'm just saying, we drink a lot of
drink
Dunkin'.
of side quest.
It is. That is how we keep ourselves alive. That is our health potion.
Oh my God. And it's the refreshers. So at one point, I think we've talked about these before whenever they were the Sabrina Carpenter refreshers.
Yep.
And now they've made them different. But we just have to advise. Okay, so we tried the strawberry one and our vote is that it's a no.
Yep, it tastes like red.
It tastes like red. Yeah. So it tastes like red with a hint of strawberry.
But it was weird.
It was weird.
It was weird. I did not enjoy it.
Did you put it on top of your pineapple mango?
I did. And then I tried it again on something that Faye had, and that one was a strawberry dragon fruit. And same thing, she agreed that it tasted like red.
Also, the marshmallow cold foam is out of this world.
Oh my God, yes.
And we need you to can it and sell it in stores.
Yes, please. Please. With a little baby blowtorch so that we can also make it s'morey.
I mean,
could you imagine?
I don't think it would crispy. I think it would just disappear.
You don't think it would be like meringue?
No, I don't think so.
Damn.
It's not thick enough because I think it's just cream and seasonings. Seasonings. What the fuck? I think it's just cream. No. Cream, sugar, and like a flavor, you know?
You'd probably have to put a little more of the cream on top because you're right. Because if it was marshmallow,
I would imagine it's like then being it would. Whipped.
Yeah, you're right.
Whipped. I don't know.
We could figure it out.
Somebody tell me how this is done. Because if I could make my own marshmallow cold foam, I will be sad.
Well, first of all, Dunkin' would go out of business. What the hell Dunkin' going to do?
I didn't mean to hit the microphone. I apologize. But I think another thing that we would do is we would always, I don't know. We would always have a grill. Always have grilled food. Ugh, I could always go for some grilled food.
Oh my gosh, I just bought really good looking asparagus and I'm so excited to roll that and put it on the grill. I love
asparagus.
Oh my God, nobody in my house eats it but me. So I have like a whole bunch. I'm going to be stinky.
Oh, it's so yummy though. I
wrap it in
told you that I
bacon.
liked what I like to do with it, didn't I?
No, but now I want you to come over and eat it with me.
I might have to. I like to take it and I roll it in like an egg wash, and then I roll it in panko and Parmesan breadcrumbs.
Yes.
Or panko? No, panko is the crumbs.
With a
Panko
little
and
bit of the
Parmesan
Parmesan.
cheese.
But the shred, not the shaker cheese, the shredded
like
cheese.
the shredded, yes. And then you bake it, and they're these like crispy fries.
Let's go make it now.
What?
We could leave you guys. You guys would be fine while we go and do this. All right. No, we're going to have some relics here. So what are we going to carry? I mean, no, it's not. We do have our little side quest bags. Well, if you ever come and see us at anything that we're at, events we're at, we have little side quest bags that have an emotional support dragon. It has your dragon's power. It has a power for you, along with some extra health and some mana. And the mana can be used for your magic or your mental health or whatever you need it for. It is just a little blue bead that carries whatever you need it to carry. And it's cute and little. Yeah. And I love it. And I got it from Temu.
You got it from Temu.
Actually, everything came from Temu.
Wait, so whenever you go on Temu, you can contact the sellers and get things from them?
Oh, yeah. You can contact anybody. I can talk to anybody. Well, I don't want to say that. Never mind. We're going to roll back. I was going to say most of the time I can get people to give me stuff. Not give. I like to see if I can get other people to appreciate how it feels to help. So I am a very good person if you need somebody to help you fundraise, because I do have as everybody who knows me knows, I have a very good gift to gab. I also am very passionate. If I am very passionate about something like the community meals that I run, I can pretty much run them with minimal financial help.
Yeah.
So I feel like that could be my power, my guild contribution.
Relic. I feel like the one thing that's always on me is man, it's got to be my hey dudes. That's terrible, but that's it.
Your hey dude.
My hey dudes are my sacred relic. That's the
mine. Are
thing.
The random rocks I wear. People are like, "What's that mean?" It means if you mess with me, I take it off my neck and crack you in the head with it. That's the point of it.
That's so weird. I don't have anything that I just have with me that I always take. Like,
and you know that do I not normally carry a rock on me at some point?
Yeah, you do. You do.
And I pick up rocks all the time.
So I don't know. I don't know what my sacred relics would be. I don't know.
I mean, you have herbal relics.
Nah, it's not really sacred. I guess my pieces.
I would say your vape.
My relics. My vape is my relic. My vape is my. Take it there.
There would be. You know what gets me though is we would have to
love that you don't even respond to me. Just freaking out anymore. I'm just so.
I know where
so
you'll find
usual.
It. Right here, babe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I found it.
Look, they're both there.
Very good.
Yeah. So
we're gonna have to start ranking.
Those would be my emotional support relics.
You do need the vape. We both need our little vape.
Yes, we do. Yeah,
and I need to carry a lollipop.
And the doctors keep telling me you should quit, and I said, "Well, I'm not going to because I don't want to."
You have to want to, and not for nothing. I like the smell of it. So,
So, do you think that it would be funny to have like little events, like you could always have a festival of failed crafts? You could bring your unfinished projects
and we celebrate them
anyway. Yeah.
Yes, I love that. I love that. Or like the picture of the fact that you were totally going to put all your food into those clear containers like you see on the organization things, and you bought them all. And so far, the cereal box is inside the container. You haven't emptied the cereal into it yet, but the box is in the container. I want to see a picture of that. You're doing it. You have gotten to at least almost the finishing point, and I'm proud of you.
Yep.
I am proud of you.
But can you imagine being with an cult of people that all function like you do on projects? You would always get shit
done.
Oh
my God, yes.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's the part for me. And then what if we had like a little goblin market where you just trade random stuff that you don't need anymore? Can you imagine just a trade? No money.
That'd be great.
Just freaking vibes.
Look.
And you come in and you're like, hey, does anybody want my trash? It could be your treasure. And then you see their treasures and you're like, oh my God.
I'll trade you mine for
trash.
yours.
I love that treasure.
Oh, yes.
Can you imagine?
You know what? That could span into us opening a LARPing event. Why not?
Why? Oh my God. That
we can't say that we did not have so much fun doing that.
I don't even know how we would get into something like that, though. If anybody knows, please let us know.
We would totally be interested. We would totally like to show up
LARPing
and
events.
quest your LARPing event. Please include us. We would like to be included. That looks like you have a sliver in your toe or your foot. We'll work on it together if you.
Okay.
It does. It's black right there. See it poking out right there. You know, right there. What's that?
This?
Yeah.
That's a mole. I have a mole in the bottom of my foot.
The freckles.
I was like, what is in there? I don't see a sliver. I was trying to feel the dry skin, which kind of has me questioning if they really got really good and deep into those.
Well, you see, I was out of the seat when we went and had pedicures, and it was wonderful.
Oh
and
my God, Kelly had her
laughed
first pedicure.
so hard. Oh my God, yes. I'm so glad I had a seasoned lady doing my feet because she was like, ma'am, she just slapped on the massage chair and she's like, sit. And I'm like, okay.
Well, what about like a potion night, like where everybody just brings a weird drink and then everybody votes?
What the best one is. Doesn't have to be alcoholic. It could be anything you like. Like I like cranberry lime with a splash of root beer.
What about like a potion that is the curse potion? Like, do you remember whenever you were a kid and you went to the fountain and you got a suicide?
Oh, yes. Boom, boom, boom.
Every single fucking
all
flavor.
I went to was Surge when you said it. That was the first thing I thought was how thick Surge was.
Oh, you know what gets
it was
me?
Like Jolt Cola and then somebody like liquefied sugar, but like didn't add enough, all gross.
Do you remember? Okay, wait, hold on. Mine was Fresca. Ugh, I hate Fresca.
Oh, yeah. Didn't somebody mention you getting that the other day and you did that same exact I think Fresca. John did. I think he pointed it out.
Yeah, because he knows I just think it's disgusting.
And that was the noise you made.
It was disgusting. And do you remember Mellow Yellow?
I like Mellow Yellow.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Quite rightly. Now, I like Mellow Yellow and would pick that over Mountain Dew because I do like my Diet Mountain Dew. And I will tell you, if you go to any Wendy's that has that machine where it's got them all in there, and I find that
there is Mellow Yellow in there.
They do have that and the Diet one.
Yep.
So I am in cloud.
I love those Coke machines because I can get every flavor of
that
everything.
Is the ultimate suicide bomber. That's what that is.
Oh, that would be the most cursed potion.
Oh my gosh. Sure. You would be on such a sugar high. The things you would see, I would have to put you in a sanitarium for.
I can't hardly stomach soda anymore. I can't do brown soda. Sugary for me. And so I haven't really drank much soda. So I feel like if I was to get a suicide, I would be like, bleh,
bleh. On the ground, twitching. Mm-hmm.
Well, and then of course there's that potion that would be most likely to summon HR.
Oh my God. My HR is Jesus though. If you think about it in the grand scheme of things, because I do work in a religious sector.
Would we have HR within our cult? No, because people would have the freedom to say whatever the hell they want.
That's
as long as they agreed with me.
Well, we are the guild masters.
Just kidding. Yes, we are the guild masters.
We want everybody to be who they are. That's what we love best about everybody.
We're the cult leaders.
We are.
Not the guild masters. Well, and then think about it. Whenever you want to establish any kind of currency, instead of money, you could have a XP. You could earn XP.
Oh, could you imagine it being helping someone move? Exactly. I got to feel how many people would be freaking indebted to me.
Or even just doing your best. You got up and I got out of bed today. That's going to give you a little XP.
Yeah.
Every little thing that you do that it just earns you XP. You return your shopping cart. God, it pisses me off when people don't return their
that's why all
these is
the best because of the quarter.
I feel like the decision for somebody to leave their shopping cart in the middle of the parking lot or take it back to the store is what determines if they are a good person or not.
The only
or if
persons I
they
give
could
it up
function on a society without governing. You know what I mean?
I feel like
no rules.
The only
because
issue,
you don't have to return it.
No.
But the nice and non-fucking jackass thing to do is to return it.
But the only person I could see getting away with that is like a mother with a young baby and put the baby in the car. And then you're kind of like, all right, I could see that. But most of the time I see them kind of look around like, is it close the cart corral or is it close somebody's walking? I could be like, hey, would you like this cart? Because normally, even if I don't need the cart, if somebody offers me a cart, I take it. Because I figure maybe that they have a kid in the car or they don't, they're like, oh my God, I'm exhausted from walking or whatever. I don't really care. I'll take the cart from you. At least you're not just pushing it into somebody's parking spot and leaving it. So,
well, can you imagine if you actually gained XP by petting your cat?
How about scheduling a doctor's appointment and then going to it?
What about just setting boundaries?
I don't know. That's a hard one. That would have to give you mega XP right there.
Yeah. Or just remember to take your meds.
You know what
I feel like the fact that I already told you I have a pill planner because I can't ever remember to take my meds.
I forget to take mine continuously, along with my blood sugar. That is, I just don't think about it. I get up, I start my day, and then I'm like, oh shit! Like so many times that the kids called and they're like, "There's some pills on the counter, and you left for work at 5. It's now like 10:30. Do you need these to live?" And I'm like, shit. Ooh, I whistled there.
You did whistle. You reminded me of my grandpa.
So
did you?
I did that on purpose.
You did? You whistled?
No, I didn't whistle on purpose. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little bit of cotton mouth over here. My smoothie thing isn't taking care of the thirst.
You need to stir. Well, I think that something that we want to just put out there to you guys. We want to let you guys join in. Tell us your character name, your race, your class, and a ridiculous inventory item, and your current real life side quest. We want to know. We want to hear. We
like when you're a part
how
of
you
us.
would handle being in our cult.
And you know what gets me is how many people that listen to us locally that you and I have walked into, and then they'll talk about the episode, and we're like, "That's great! I'm so happy. I love that you're listening."
Rule number 34: cats automatically outrank humans. I'm so sorry.
Yes,
I felt like you needed to hear that.
No,
one.
that one's 100% true. But I want them to write it on our page and discuss it so other people can see and feel like that they too can discuss. Because not everything has to be a private email. I'm just saying, not that I don't enjoy private emails, but I'm saying I like to share. I like to share. Ooh, we could all worship a cat. We could worship shark bait. Ooh, ha, ha.
Well, I think that if we were to start a cult, it would be absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we just kind of want to leave you guys with just a little today. Make sure you take good care of yourself. As we always say, give yourself lots and lots of grace. And always remember to just laugh, enjoy life. Like we've said before, take a leap. If you're feeling it, you're nervous, you're scared, go for it. But I think that we could definitely make a side quest guild oath. And we want to say, may your rolls be high.
Your snacks be plentiful.
Your bowls never be empty.
Your chosen family always close.
And may you leave every tavern better than you found it.
We practiced that too and still fucked up.
I mean, yeah.
You know, you guys got it. But look, at the end of the day, leave it better than you found it.
Exactly.
And leave it in kindness.
Yep. And with that,
girl, bye.